Hey teachers, today we're going to do a deep dive into getting your Google Classroom set up and using it for distance learning or just in your regular classroom. So first go to classroom.google.com, or you can use the Google Classroom app on your iPad or any other device. Once you are there, you'll need to make sure that you are on your school account. So I'm going to switch over to my GPISD account. And this shows the different classes that I have created, or the classes that I am a part of. Over here you have your 3 lines. That is always going to be your menu. I can see a calendar of due dates for every single different class by clicking here. I don't have anything due this week or that I have assigned for it this week. I can do all classes or just see the one class. And the assignments will show up here, so your students can keep track of their assignments and the calendars based on the different courses. Over here there is a to-do list. Anything that the teachers need to review or things that have been reviewed, they will pop up if you have things there. You can make multiple classes, and so here you can see all of your classes or just specific ones. So in my Creative Blended Lesson Design session reflection, I can see that it was assigned to 27 people and 1 person turned it in. These are works that are in progress that I have 7 turned in, 1 is graded. So we can go back here and see all of our classes at the top. And I'm going to open up my video production class. When you open Google Classroom, this is what it will look like. When you need students to join your class, you will need to give them this class code right here. You can also copy it and send it to your students so that they can join the class. When they open their Google Classroom, there will be a plus sign and they will click join class and put in that class code. Many teachers choose to have multiple classes, and so if you teach math and science, you might have Burdett Science, Burdett Math, and so they have different classes. You can leave your students messages right here, share something with your class. You can see that I left a note for my video production students here. Down here at the bottom, this is a document that we use every single day in video production. It is a Google Doc. We do update it on a daily basis, and they know they can come to the Google Classroom and open this up every time we meet for video production. Right here, you can say if it's for which class. You can say all students or just select the ones you want if you don't want everyone to see that announcement. You can add an attachment like I did down here for the Google Doc. Anything that is in your Google Drive can be attached. Websites can be attached, files, YouTube videos. If you go over to classwork, you can create an assignment. So I am going to create an assignment. I can reuse old posts. I can give them materials, ask questions for their discussions, give a quiz assignment, or just a regular assignment. Today we're going to start with a regular assignment. And we're going to call this Good Things. I really miss my video production students, and I'm going to ask them to do the following. I'm going to have them record a video in the Clips app about good things that have been happening to them. What I want them to do is I'm going to have a due date of next Friday so we can talk to each other. The time is optional. I just clicked on it, automatically gave me 11:59. I'll leave it there. And the topic, you can create topics in order to sort your assignment. I can say that it is out of 100 points, or if I want to say out of 50 points, anything like that. But this is not going to be a graded assignment since I don't actually teach a graded class. However, I will have them turn something in. So when I assign this, I can use this drop-down arrow. I can schedule it to be assigned. I can save it, I can discard it. I'm going to go ahead and click assign. That is being assigned to every student. So when they open this up right here, I can see that 0 are turned in and it is assigned to 22 students. When I view this assignment, I can see what these students have done right here. Now I can see that one of the assignments is completed. So I can click on her assignment and it will pop up in this window right here. When you are working with Google Docs, things that the students can edit, when they turn it in, they can no longer edit that piece of work so that you know they've turned it in and have not continued working on it. Whenever you return it to them, they can then start working on that item again if you want them to edit, revise anything, and then give it back to you. So I can see right here, she has turned it in. This drop down menu, I can jump to other students' assignments right there. We can sort it by the status. So anybody who has it turned in, I can have up here at the top. Or I can use these arrows to toggle to my other students. So right now I can see Isabella's and I can watch it. All right, so she has 2 right here. So I'm going to click on the next one. Awesome. So now over here, I can give her a private comment and I can post that and she will be able to see that. And then on my options right here is I can return the submission so she can see it, or return multiple submissions so you can return the whole class's assignments at the same time. So she can't see this comment until I return it. So if I want to do 5 or 6 returns at one time, I can do multiple submissions, or I can just return this submission and she will be able to see it. Return work to one student. She will be notified and can check any grade you've left. Yes, return it. So I can now X out of this tab since I am done grading these assignments. And you can see that I have 0 to grade right here. 21 are assigned and 1 is returned. I can go back to the instructions and you can leave a comment, or other students can see what's going on in the classroom. So when I go back to the video production classroom, I can see that I have made this assignment. I can see her comments. We have classwork right here, so they have a list of things right here. They can see their Google Calendar, and they can see their assignments that are due. Exiting out of this tab, I can see classwork. You'll be able to see the students in there and grade. So you'll have your grade book right here. So with the assignment names and their grades up here, I can see that Isabella's done this. And if I did give a grade, it would drop down right here. I can view the submission. You can jump over to any of your other classes, your to-do list as a teacher, whatever you might have to grade. So in this class, I have 7 that are turned in and not graded. Okay, so hopefully this got you started with distance learning in Google Classroom. If you have any other questions, please comment, please email me. Anything that you need to know, and I will be putting out more tutorials as the days go on.